Justin. Didn't mean to knock you guys over. Also, don't mind me, I just got out of the shower. Hi. What's up? Where's my boy? Hi. Yep. How's everyone doing? You are so cute. Hope everyone's doing well, having a good week. Dusty, what are you doing, boy? You gonna lay down? Yeah? Okay. Can I have the book? Thank you. Oh, sweet boy's making biscuits. Hi, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing good, staying warm. And having a good week. Oh, thank you so much. He is the sweetest cat I've ever met. Huh. Isn't that right, Dusty? Yeah. Yeah. He's a huge cuddler. Come here, then. You're so cute. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Hi, baby. Boop. Hi, welcome in. I think we can get started. So, grab your Story Keeper's cup. Why is that on the floor? Grab a blanket, grab a stuffy if you have one, grab a pet and snuggle up because it's story time. I'm doing good. You are so loud. Well, hopefully you're staying warm then. Okay. In the days that followed Slade's arrest, the news report... In the days that followed Slade's arrest, the news reported that the police had found traces of Catherine's blood on the floor mat of Slade's pickup. They'd also determined that the downward angle of the stab wounds on her body meant that Catherine's offer was likely to be taller than she, and right-handed, and probably not a short lefty like me. Finally, they found evidence Slade's... What? Sorry, my brain just lagged. Slade's DNA under Catherine's fingernails. The thing is, how the fuck did nobody hear her screaming? They never elaborated on that. They never told us. That is the one part that still doesn't make sense. But hey. Dakota had convinced Slade to hide near the dugout with latex gloves and a stocking over his head. Before the Kager, Dakota went to Catherine's house pretending she wanted to make up after their most recent fight. While she was there, she took one of the kitchen knives. At the Kager, she met Slade by the dugout and gave him the knife. Later, she told Catherine she wanted to speak to her in private about everything that had happened between them, and suggested that Catherine go to the dugout and wait for her. Hi, welcome in. Oh, well, welcome to the Raindrop family. Hope you love the universe. But we are reading Blood on My Hands by Todd. I don't want to butcher their last name, so I'm not going to say it. What's he chirping about? But for context, my entire channel is story times, and all of the characters that you see are mine. And I do read my own stories, but most of the time, I do these. But welcome to the Raindrop family. Catherine went to the dugout where Slade was hiding and drinking. He heard her coming and stepped out in his disguise with a knife. Or the knife, not a knife. Sorry, my brain's showing off. But Catherine recognized him, assuming that he was only trying to scare her, and that this was his revenge for her getting me to break up with him. She laughed and taunted him, saying that if he was stupid enough to do something like this, then she was glad she'd got me to break up with him because he really didn't deserve me. What the fuck is going on with my brain right now? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm still sick, so my brain's still trying to keep up. That and it's late. Until that moment, Slade had believed Dakota's lie that I'd broken up with him because of another guy. But now she learned that it was Catherine who'd engineered the breakup. That actually sounds really cool. Sorry, back to the story. Where was I? And he lost it. There was no other way to explain it. When he thought of all the pain she randomly caused him, all the hope she had so easily and callously destroyed, he just plain freaked out. There was a slight struggle, just enough for Catherine to get some traces of his skin under her nails. Then he stabbed her. He ran across the ball field to his truck and left. Then... Ow. I'm doing good. Hope all of you are doing good too. Alright, where was I? Then he stopped and called Dakota to tell her what happened and say that he was going to turn himself in to the police. But Dakota's initial reaction was that she was almost as much to blame for the crime as he was, and she convinced him not to do it. She promised him she would take care of it. She had connections. Oh, thank you so much. All of you guys are so sweet, and it's so nice to have, like, a positive audience. Because some people just don't have that. And I am so grateful to have such a positive audience. Yeah, me too. Dakota took care of it by sending me to the dugout to look for Catherine, then following with a crowd of kids. She took the photo of me beside Catherine's body, then posted it on the internet. So why were the police looking for me, even though they suspected that a tall, my brain, oh my god. Thank you. even though they suspected that a tall righty had committed the crime. Because they had a bloody murder weapon with my fingerprints, because they had the photo of me beside Catherine's body with the knife in my hand, because I ran away from the scene, and because it was just possible, though unlikely, that I was ambidextrous and had knocked Catherine to the ground before stabbing her with the knife in my right hand. Finally, there was the possibility that the killer and I had acted together, that we'd planned it, and that even though someone else had been the one who'd stabbed her, I'd been an accomplice to the crime. Let's see how long this is, because if it's not too long, I think we'll do it. But I am so tired. This fucking sickness is keeping me up. Yeah, it's longer, so I'm going to do this hopefully tomorrow. Wait, what day is it? Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. But that is the end of chapter 50. Please do tell me your thoughts and theories in the comments. I am always in those comments, and I love hearing your thoughts and theories. My brain just lagged. But until then, good morning, good afternoon, and good night, my beautiful raindrops. Stay spooky, stay weird, stay dreaming, and don't let the Maeve Cats bite.